What's up, y'all? It's me once again. Man, I don't know what's happening, but lately, the last couple of days, scientists have been acting up. They said the tree pollen has been high, so if I feel kind of nasally, that's just what it is. But anyway, let me turn this down a little. Damn, I gotta figure this out. I don't want it to be too bright, but then, of course, it needs to be bright enough. It's kind of white lighted, probably because of this shirt I'm wearing. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the best I can with this right now. I had an overhead light, but it went out, so I'm using the desk lamp. So it's like the lighting is kind of different, so you have to excuse that. But what's happening, y'all? It's been a few days since I've been on. Um, I had to spend a whole bunch of money on getting the car fixed, a lot of money. So I'm kind of behind on what I need to be doing for my grandmother's birthday. Um, and getting the yard together and stuff like that. These next couple of weeks, I'm gonna have to really step it up, and as it's getting warmer, it's gonna be harder for me to be out there in any length of time. So, looks like I'm gonna be taking some shortcuts. I gotta do it because I can see that the bushes have already grown leaves and everything else, and I'm gonna be cutting and throwing out and everything else, and it's gonna have to happen really quickly. I see this. So, hopefully, I can get stuff done in time. Hopefully, I can hold up because it's been kind of stressful, and the stress has led to me not feeling very well. So I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm not gonna excessively moan about it, because hey, look, I'm a man, and I'm a black man on top of it. So you can't do too much complaining without somebody looking at you funny. Like, look at Ken, he's just complaining his ass off. What the hell? You soft ass. You get criticized. As a man, you gotta hold up this front that you're not in pain. It's one thing that I've always had to do as a black man, as a big black man. I can't show no pain or no weakness or anything else like that. It was just ridiculous. You know, um, today's just been kind of one of those chill days. I'm doing some laundry right now, trying to, get this week going right. Um, Trying to get some stuff going out so I can uh, conduct business for the week. Looks like my tech business is just stalling right now. I got one customer, one regular customer, and that's fine for right now. You know what? I'm really content with that because it's a customer that fits the style of who I am and what I do. So I'm not really upset that I'm not out there wheeling and dealing and doing a bunch of stuff. I always meant this company to start off with just me, but grow it into something else and find my protege to bring up to actually continue the company. Because I mean, hey, look, I'm 47 years old. There's not going to be much more time for me to be the guy. I mean, as you get older and you go into tech, all these young guys look at you funny like you're a dinosaur. Um, Unless you're doing exactly what they're doing and pulling off what they're doing, they don't consider you to be equal, and they act like, and they don't even pretend to act like you're okay. They may straight up be like, okay, because I went to this one place and I was talking to this guy about what I do, and he generally looked at me like, really, what the hell are you doing here? You have no place here. It's like, so that's why my retail, not my retail, but my residential end actually deals with older people, people over 40. Because people under 40, they just want to do it themselves, and they're not trying to hear anybody doing services for them. You know, they got enough services with Netflix and Hulu and all the rest of them, so they don't want to have another subscription messing around with me. So that's all that is. But that's fine with me. I actually don't want to deal in that much because I mean those young guys that they're solution orientated. Um, they're looking for the quick solution. They know tech enough that they can use it to do whatever problem solving they're doing for themselves. So they're not gonna they're not gonna need a tech guy. It's not like it used to be. You don't have an IT department. You end up having a bunch of partners that all know tech and they all know the problem and they all get together and do it. Then when it gets big enough, then you got a tech department, but that's all people just working for you. It's not people that's coming up with any kind of solution or being any kind of innovator. So, you know what I'm saying? But I want to look for somebody that wants to partner and do some stuff. I mean, I really want to do stuff for the community. I really want to do stuff for uh, our city, our area. You know, I really want to do that, but you know, I have to find some people that really want to partner and really want to do some things. I mean, they got people that say they want to do stuff, but when it comes down to it, you know, they slow on the trigger, or something happens, and you know, they just fall off or whatever, or I fall off or whatever, and, you know, and nothing ever gets done, and it doesn't get restarted, and it just doesn't make any sense. I hear all this noise upstairs. I think my granny's sitting there taking a stick and running around the room trying to clean up. She wants to be busy, and I understand. She doesn't want to just lay up in the bed all day, which is cool. I have no issue with it. I just don't want them to be arguing and hollering at each other all day. My mom and my grandmother. That's the only thing that stresses me out. The only thing that stresses me out to the fullest. But this week, I'm gonna get on the ball. I'm gonna get my personal stuff together. I'm gonna get my body together. I'm gonna get my mind right so that I can get this business going. Because this year is the year. I said to myself at the beginning of the year, if I didn't make it in business, that I was just gonna go get a job and just work. Because I can't allow myself to get 50 and not have done anything or not have excelled in anything and don't have a job. You know, I thought that something was going to happen last year. You know, I was going to go get a job and I was like, oh, I'll go get a job now. Oh, well, I don't know. And then I said, no, I'm going to do this business. And now this year, I'm like, no, it's going to be business or I'm going to go get a job. 9 to 5 and just work. Something I don't want to do. I don't want to work for other people because it never works for me. It works for me at the beginning because they're like, oh, we get a good worker. The guy's good and he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. And then all of a sudden, when I start to innovate on him, now all of a sudden it's, oh, he's a problem. He's coming up with stuff. Oh, he sees this problem. He's fixing it. You know, and it's like a UPS. You know, I knew the problem was with the employees. They were having issues that were outside of the work. And then what was happening was they come into work being all down. And instead of the supervisor saying, hey, what's the problem? Oh, man, that's out of work, man. Let's on here and get this job done. Let's do this and encourage them or whatever. They want to crack the whip on them. And you can't crack the whip on people that's got problems. Don't make no sense. But then when I came in and was fixing things, they would put me down, making me feel bad like I wasn't doing anything, but they would steadily move me around. They would move me around because I would fix the area. Then they would put me in another area that was jacked up. I fixed that one and they moved me again. But in the process, they tried to make me feel like I wasn't doing anything. And I didn't realize that. And that's why I've been tainted about really working for people because, you know, if I want to work for somebody or with somebody, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna respect my skill and my talent. That's gonna do Do me right so I can do what I need to do and be successful for both of us. But, you know, some people don't want that. Some people want the glory and they want the work done. And so they don't want to give you the glory for doing something. And I don't even really ask for it. If I get it, I get it. But I'm not looking for the glory. I'm not looking to hold trophies and awards and be all over. I'm not really looking for that. I'm looking to get stuff done in the best way I can and while helping people. That's all I want to do. So I figured I would do it myself. But then myself, now what happens is that if nobody feels that I'm important to them, nobody wants to deal with me. So now I'm off here all by myself, self-righteous and whatever somebody won't want to say about me. Now I want to, I don't know, but I'm still trying to figure it out, and I still want to be a businessman. I still want to be an entrepreneur. I just have to figure out what I need to break out of. What do I need to break out? What do I need to stick to and do to make this happen? But I gotta make it happen this year. And half of the year is gone, because you might as well say in a couple of weeks this is half of the year. Or if I don't do it in the next couple of weeks, couple of months, I'm gonna end up having to go find a job. And since I'm on board at CPS, I'll probably end up getting a job at CPS. So hopefully nobody sees this from CPS and says, oh, look, he doesn't really want to work for us. Because that's not true. But anyway. Hey, 12 minutes. We've been quite long with this one. I'm going to holler at y'all later, because otherwise I'll just ramble for 30 minutes.